Alright guys, so I'm at my first yard this morning and I was just taking a look at this one because guess what? Like we're talking, this is a leaf job. Now, leaf jobs come in all different forms. Take a look at this one. I want you to look at this. Right down here. I mean, you got leaves everywhere out on the streets. Turn the light back over. Look at this end, full of leaves. All in the front yard, full of leaves. I've got to blow all of this. So this is gonna be a complete leaf job. But take a look, guys. This lawn has no trees. You got bushes, shrubs, but this lawn doesn't have a tree. But you got trees around. The neighbors have trees. So the neighbors' leaves creates a leaf job, whereas there's not even a tree. Let me get to it. I'll bring you back a finish. They come in all different forms. All right, guys. So today we got a cool and rainy day, but not more than anything today. But what I want to talk about today was I got two questions, and one was from a startup guy, and they both wanted to know what type of work can they expect to find in the winter months. Well, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to talk about two main types of work you can expect to find in the wintertime, and it's going to always be there. One is leaf cleanups. I don't care where you are in the country, leaves are falling right now, and they are falling good. Now, here where I am, I've been watching some videos, and I've seen some guys further up north. They've been doing leaves since October. Well, our leaves just started to fall like around Thanksgiving. And believe it or not, our leaves will continue to fall until the first or second week in January. So you can expect to do leaves all that time, and then after and up until the season starts, because after the trees get bare, you're still gonna have lawns everywhere that will be still filled with leaves that you're gonna have to clean up. The second one is pine straw installs. Last week I did 4. I'm gonna show you that today. So leaf cleanups and pine straw installs are two things that you can expect to do, especially in the South where I am, especially where I am. Pine straw installs are big right now. Everywhere you look, guys hauling pine straw. So those two things you can expect to do, especially if you're in this area. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. And it's 3 o'clock, and I'm at my last property for the day, and it's gonna be sort of a leaf cleanup and a pine straw install. Take a look. This is a new property, guys. Never the wrong time to get properties. This one right here. Got leaves in the front and in the back. And I'm gonna do a pine straw install. This one is a 12-month climb. I mean, so did immediately. So did immediately. Pine straw install around here. And then that bed. And I'm gonna do that bed all the way around to here. I'm gonna get it down, guys, and I'm gonna bring you back a finish. I just finished the backyard. Leaf free. It was full of leaves, guys. Now I'm going to work on the front. I've mowed this section right here. I just got to mow this other section over here. Then I'm gonna do the pine straw install. All right, guys, and here it is. I'm done with it. Last one of the day. Quick pine straw install. And I'm gonna have to do some fill in when I come back. I probably could have used another, probably half a bale, but there it is. And pine straw install. the lush pine straw, long needle. All the way around. All right, that's the last one, guys. Y'all like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you're thinking. All right, guys. Johnny with Upscale. So, as you can see, we got a beautiful day going. Nice, cool, not cold at all. I think it's around 70 degrees. But today I got a regular service, and I'm going to do a pine straw install. Not a big one, but it's going to be about 15, 16 bales. I'm going to go around that tree, that bed, and around that tree there. So, and it's going to be part of a leaf cleanup. So let me get after it and I'll bring you back a finish. All right, guys, so I've got the lawn mowed and got the pine straw down. And believe it or not, here we go again on things to do. This lawn right here, although this is one of my regular properties, I know that they get pine straw. So what I did this year, I have a flyer, and it's for pine straw. There it is. The pine straw is down. And that flies for nothing but pine straw. You know, if you see yards where you think you could do pine straw in beds, go and do it. Go and ask them. So I got to blow, get this cleaned up, and I'll bring you back finished. All right, guys, I'm done with this lawn. There it is right there. And the pine straw install. That's the first tree. Came out real good. And they only wanted the two trees, this tree here, and this bed. That's all the pine straw they wanted. Here's the other tree. Here's the other tree. That one right there. And that's the pine straw. But believe it or not, that was that was I think 13 bales to do those three. Well, those four. It's a good bit of pine straw, believe it or not. Now, when they call me, and this one's not a 12-month, but I do it through the one I have to get up the leaves. But they called me and they told me they need the lawn done and they need the pine straw. They didn't say anything about the leaves. Would you have charged them for a leaf cleanup? Leave it in the comments and tell me. All right, guys, so still talking about things that we can do during the winter months. And believe me, the winter months, they basically, you can go ahead and say they have set in here. And you're going to see in the video, I've got pine straw installs. I've got pine straw installs lined up throughout the winter. This one right here. All you have to do, guys, is look around at the lawns that you're doing now. And that's where you'll find your winter work. This is one of my regular properties. I'm doing a pine straw install. I'll bring you back a finished product and let you see what it looks like. Here it is. I'm going to do a pine straw install right here. It's going to be this would probably take about 8 bales. All right, I'll bring you back a finished product. And when you're counting your pine straw, make sure you get an accurate count, because sometimes you may need more or sometimes you may need less. But again, work you can do in the winter. All right, guys, so I got the straw down. And what I'll tell you about this pine straw job, guys, it was only like 10 bales, but I actually sold this in. They were not interested in pine straw. They've never had it. And they're just dying to see what it's going to look like. So you have to talk to your clients and you know, sometimes it can be a hard sell, but you can sell it. Take a look. Got straw down. And I mowed the lawn Tuesday, but I'm going to get these leaves up in the front yard. I'm not going to do the pine straw install and leave those leaves. I'll be back with a finish. All right, guys, here's the work in the wintertime. The pine straw install's done, and it had some leaves in the yard, so I went over the front yard again. Take a look at that. Pine straw install's done. And again, guys, I just mentioned it to them. Last year, and they didn't. And I kind of sweetened up the pie to try to get them, you know, started. This is already a 12-month client, but that's extra work with the pine straw. And yeah, it can, like I said, it can be a tough sale sometimes, but there it is. They went for it, and it came out good. All right, head to the next. All right, guys, so I'm at my next property, and guess what? What we're talking about. They're down up in the fescue, because the fescue is standing tall here. This is some good soil. But again, leaves, guys. Now, in this subdivision, I've got 6 properties in this subdivision, but take a look. Take a look all the way around every house. Trees. Work. There's more leaves are gonna fall than you can clean up, man. We'll be cleaning up leaves all winter. Take a look at that lawn down there. Full of leaves. So, yeah, more leaves. I'll bring you back a finish. All right, guys, so I'm done with it. And yeah, leaves in the front yard. Had more leaves than you could see in the backyard. You see the trees back there, it was completely full. Take a look. And yeah, this is when I see a lawn like this, guys, you got to sell this. When you see a lawn and you see these many trees, this lawn will get leaves from over here. And this tree over in this yard, you'll get leaves from all of them. And I'm telling you, these leaves will fall until after, into January. And then you're gonna have lawns that you haven't done, or people that will call you that still have leaves in their lawn. And you're still working, doing that leaf work. All right, I'm headed to the next one. And my next one is a leaf job. Take a look. I'll let you take a look at it. All right, guys. Now this yard, I don't do this lawn, but it's right up the street from the lawn I just did. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put a flyer on this door, and that's a leaf job, and I guarantee you they'll go for it. And then figure up your price for your leaf cleanup. I haven't seen the back, but I know it looks like the front. I can give them a price on this standing right here. All right, let me move on down the street. All right, guys. So I'm at my next property. It was right around the corner. And once again, take a look. Leaves. Now, is it a bad leaf job? No, but when I first got this lawn, it had all the leaves for the winter was on the ground. You could barely get them up. So, tell me this, when you're doing leaf jobs like this, do you still edge? Now see if that edge looks like that, yeah, that's gonna get an edge. I've got to blow leaves and edge. But this is a regular customer. And his trees and the leaves here makes him a 12-month customer. I mean, as soon as you see that, guys, I mean, you sell that immediately. Let me get to work on this one. this one. And again, man, I think my next two lawns will be leaves. The next two will be leaves. Take a look. Now, this is a regular customer. Like I say, they understand that they have leaves, and that was basically a full leaf cleanup. Here's this area. Did I show you that already? Well, there it is again. Here's your front. And like I say, I went on, and I know some people that when they do leaf jobs, they don't edge, they don't string trim. They don't. But I put a good edge on it. And I asked you at the top, I blowed it before I mowed everything. And I asked you, would you blow it again? And I'm not gonna blow it again. Because hey, the one thing about leaves, you do a leaf cleanup like this, and by the time the owner gets home, they're gonna have leaves in their lawn again. But this is a regular client. I know these people. They knew I was coming today, so they know I came and did the lawn. But when you don't have that understanding, take pictures before and after. I'm going on to the next one. I got another leaf cleanup, guys.